What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're here with Ari, Shadowheart, Karlach, and Astarion. We are inside the Goblin Camp. Right in this room over here is Volo, and we need to go save him. Release him. I feel like we put him in that position. We kind of put Volo on the spot, and I don't think he's quite a quick thinker. And, well, he's just in jail now. Let me look at the journal because there's so much stuff that came up. We got rescue the druid Halsin. We learned that the goblins imprisoned the survivors deep within the camp. Halsin could be held captive there if he survived. Save the refugees. This one is exactly the same. I don't know what keeps coming up in save refugees. I'm guessing this keeps getting pinged because something in here gets pinged. If something in the little drop down gets pinged, then I guess this shows up as well. We learned that the goblins imprisoned the survivors deep within their camp. Halsin could be held captive there if he survives. Same one. Same thing, really. We learned that Halsin turned into a bear during the chaos of the failed expedition. He could still be disguised in that shape. Oh, that's what came up then. So he turned into a bear. We did hear that. Volo? Volo is locked in a cage. There must be a way to get him out. Sorry, Volo. Well, shall we go and get Volo out? What could possibly go wrong? Hey, Volo! I mean, you got food all by your cage, friend. Shall we talk to Volo? Can we talk to Volo?
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Excuse me, Gribbo. Does your bird have a name? So I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon? Does your bird have a name?
Pidge.
Pidge. Do you have any plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
You gonna eat him? Your pet is actually a rather famous writer. I was admiring him. I like one of my own. I had to see such a lovely creature in that cage. How are we gonna go about this? We gotta get him out. I don't know if I want to tell her that he's famous. If we tell her that he's famous, then she might want to keep him even more. I want one of my own.
Catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Authority. I love the way she says that. I'm done talking. Open the cage or you'll be sorry. Detect thoughts, read our thoughts. Deception. He looks weak, sick even. He won't last long in there. Deception. We can intimidate. I'm done talking. Open the cage or you'll be sorry. Well, I didn't respect Ari. I still got friends on him, by the way. To be honest with you, I wanted to sell a bunch of items too, and I just forgot to do it. But we'll get to it one of these damn years. Let's roll. 16. I think we're good. We done Intimidator. Run away.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Easy peasy. Take it easy. That worked. Hey, Volo, you want to get on out of there?
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
Bard, you're Volo, right? I've read your work. Oh, sure, let's go on with Bard.
Aha! An individual of some learning, I see. You're quite right.
Volo Camp, get up! Realm-renowned author, and tastemaker at your service.
Well, I will be at your service once I've been freed from this ensconcement. Speaking of which...
Alright, I'll get you out. I'll think about it, no promises. Look, if I get you out, can you hook me up with a really cool Bard outfit like yours? That would be awesome.
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry.
I mean, we can get you out right now, right? Can't we?
Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
A fine mess you landed yourself in. How'd you get caught? Slit the yoke? How do you intend to do that exactly? I'm not looking for extra company right now. You go your way, I'll go mine. Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe. Let me see how he got himself here.
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Slit the yoke? How do you intend to do that exactly? How do you intend to do that?
An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Okay. Well, how about you go to my camp? We'll talk there, but the last time a bard was at my camp, it didn't really go well. And I don't want to kill Volo now. We already just completely... Well, we did some crazy shit to Alfira. And I don't want to kill Volo, damn it. Please, Urge, don't do it. If the Urge kills Volo too, then I guess the Urge just has it out for bards. And it's even more poetic that we're a bard. Right in your face. Go to my camp, we'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Sure. Take it easy, Volo. Have a good day. That mother effer drank an invisibility potion and rolled out. It's very smart. Listen, you think the lady will care that we did what we did? Rotten food. Let's be careful on the rotten food, because this nauseated thing that we got going on here was either rotten food that we ate, rotten bag, or... Hey friend, what are you doing in here? Anyways, it was either rotten food that we ate, or it was from drinking from Auntie Ethel's well. I'm gonna say it was probably from drinking from that well, and I don't think we're ever gonna do that again. That was probably a terrible idea. Dearest Alamister, I must be brief as I am under some duress, having become the esteemed guest of a rambunctious host of goblins. I would, of course, rather be under a feathered duvet, for danger and adversity are the very ink in my well, so this is good news indeed. As you know well, there is no wit quicker and no tongue more silvered than that of your humble friend and scribe, and by regaling my would-be foes with tales of goblin heroics, I have become an indispensable member of their tribe, namely, their chronicler and bard. In this guise, I shall live among them a while, so that I may observe their peculiar habits and rituals as closely as possible. All of this shall, of course, be documented in my next magnum opus, My Life Among the Conquering Host, to be available at all good booksellers forthwith. An exciting extract is enclosed with this missive. I implore you to spread the word so that adventurers and curiosity seekers across the Sword Coast and beyond will be aquiver with anticipation of this life-expanding and soul-enriching guide. And with that, I must depart. I am summoned to sing a ballad of my own composition, and the lady, yes, I call her a lady, who delivered the summons is rather impatient, not to mention well-armed. Truth be told, I believe she has some, dare I say, deep affection for me. She calls me her pigeon and rarely strays from my side. Perhaps there shall be a chapter in my book regarding goblin marriage rituals. I balk at nothing in my quest for knowledge. Until we meet again, inform the world entire of the diligent research I am undertaking, and ensure word of my upcoming masterwork is on the lips of every innkeep and sellsword from Waterdeep to Baldur. Volo. You think that lady liked Volo? I mean, maybe. My pigeon? Sure. She could have really liked them. Maybe we should have read that first and got them hooked up. Well, where do we go now? We saved Volo. We freed Volo, who'll meet us back at camp. Now we got Volo back at camp. We have Scratch back at camp. We got the owlbear back at camp, which we'll have to... Oh, gold. Did we not pick that up? Yeah, we got the owlbear back at camp now, too. Do we head to the other side, or do we stay over this side? Well, I guess we can just go over this side. I mean, what's the harm in seeing what's around and about here? All things considered. Maybe we can just go right. What's here? Hold on. Rescue the druid Halsin, save the first druid. Defeat the goblin leaders. Kill all 3 goblin leaders. Open the door. Find the night song. Follow Priestess Gut. Kill... Oh, that's Priestess Gut right here. This is Halsin. Do we want to get Halsin? I don't think I want to get Halsin yet, because it's probably the main mission here, right?
I'm just saying.
So maybe... Word 10 entrance?
Do you want to become spider food?
Let's not go in there yet.
Don't worry about the wargs, KV. They won't eat anything what grows in the ground. Might still kill ya, mind.
Okay. Well, not if we kill them first, though.
Can't we just swarm the fort?
Heading to see our new pet. It didn't seem easy, I'll give it that.
So if they got a bear in there,
the
then...
scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
Foul
Right.
stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Inside, not like we're gonna set the true
Maybe.
soul on fire. They're drow, they're stuck-ups. Ignore them, and be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
Maybe... See, guys, I want to go get Halsin, right? I mean, look at... What's the main quest? The main quest is, like, free Halsin, of course. And then... Rescue the druid Halsin, find the Get the Yankee Kresh, and ask Goblin Priestess for help. We're gonna ask her for help. I don't think I'm gonna go through with whatever she might do with trying to get rid of the tadpole. I don't think it's going to be a good idea. But then again, we have the kill all the goblin leaders. Where the hell is that one at? Rescue the Grand Duke, free the artist, the urge, embrace, search the cellar, unlock the tome. Defeat the goblins, yeah. 3 leaders of the Goblin Camp. Drawer Ragzin, Priestess Gut, and the Drow Minthara. We have to kill all 3 of them people. Okay, so we gotta kill all of them. Huh. I want to talk to him first, though. Is there a way to talk to him first without having to kill him? Well, we know about the Priestess. We've already talked to the Priestess in a sense. I want to see if we can talk to the other ones.
Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out.
Why show me? Go find the healer. You fought Flaming Fist?
That last in with it. They were guarding some uppity noble and his friends. Not very well, mind. Your drow pals carried him off, left the real spoils to us. I'm just
What'd you
saying.
hold on?
Those are. Hey? Little busy bleeding, if you don't mind.
I was going to tell you to go find a healer, which you probably should. But I think, all things considered, if we go in free Halsin right now...
Something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Night Warden Minthara. There's the Minthara person. Razak. Wait, we're right... Where does this lead, then? The ward pens? Oh, we can't see what's in there. What do you
How
say...
many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is lay up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the absolute. Good.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
At first, I thought this was our guardian. But if you think about it, let's go back to like episode 1 or 2. Damn, she is cool looking. We'll go back to episode 1 or 2. The episode where the ship was going down. This was the Drow lady, wasn't it?
The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me?
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless whelp. End the latter to save the former.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on him.
Rozak, this is a goblin boss. Rozak. But he's not a leader. Zerga?
Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing.
The prisoner can keep his tongue. Its spikes I'll be removing.
She sounds fucking serious. We gotta figure out how to get in here. Look at the scrying eye was looking at me strange. Scrying eye, there's a scrying eye right here.
You for
Certainly you won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side. Not like we're gonna set the true soul on fire. They're drow. They're stuck-ups. Ignore them. And be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
Let's save it. Because I just feel like if we... Where's that at? I just feel like if we rescue Halsin, right? It might start a row. Though, to be fair, we have rescued Volo. It didn't start a row. I mean, we got the owlbear cub. It didn't start a row. Not that I think that's the same as Halsing. But still, I still think we should... Let's hold off on it right now. I kind of want to talk to... I want to see if we can talk to the goblin leaders. How are we going to steal this? The cultist brand? What does it do? Oh, it just does bludgeoning. This is what we should have did. We should examine them other weapons before we stole them, technically. I guess we can go up over this side and see what was over here now. This would be over by... Probably the one lady. Barrel. Roa Moon? Bro? Who are you? Oh, it's a trader.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today. So I'm feeling generous.
She kind of sounds like the narrator a little bit, does she not? Your insignia, I've seen it before, in the Underdark.
Aye, so you have. It's one place the Zhentarim can trade openly, thank the gods. Folk up here like to quiver over right and wrong, until the coin starts clinking anyway. It's just business. If there was money in being good, the Zhentarim would be pure as paladins.
What business does a Zhent have with goblins? I have no interest in trading with... Oh, this is another Zhent. Listen, your friends? I didn't kill them. Wasn't us. What business does a Zhent have with goblins? Yeah.
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mate. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
It's slaves you're buying, not prisoners. So, let me get this straight fully. When we suspected, when we were killing all the other Zhents, listen, I would have liked to do it not so violently, but I would have liked to dealt with that situation a little bit less than what we had to deal with, as in we killed all the Zhents in that hideout. But to be honest with you, look, it's stating right here, they're slavers. They buy and sell slaves. So what we did was technically probably better for the world itself in getting rid of slavers. Am I right or am I wrong? Because I don't think we should let slavers just go about their business and keep doing what they're doing, right? Now, we didn't fully know at that time. I mean, we suspected that they were because the one guy was in there being held. He called him basically his pet or something like that, right? The artist that we saved. And then it's saying right here, it's slaves you're buying, not prisoners. So the Zhents are slavers, they're smugglers, they're all of the above, they're thieves. Though, to be fair, I would have liked to see what was in that guy's stock. If we got some trust with that lady. But still, I'm sure not all of them are bad. But it still doesn't excuse the fact that they're all slavers. I mean, can't they just pick another line of work? Right? Yeah. Does that make sense? I mean, and out of the people that we seen, all the Zhents, it seemed like the Rugen and Oli were the nicest of the bunch, I guess. But still, it's slaving. You're buying, not prisoners. Yeah, it's slaves you're buying, not prisoners.
Oh, dry your eyes, Ilmater. It's me or a goblin cookpot. I know which I'd choose. No, much obliged for the chat, but I'm here to trade.
So she don't have no choice then? It's basically you buy these slaves or you're gonna go into the goblin cookpot? I guess, I don't know. I mean, what would you do in this situation? Fight your way out of the goblin cookpot? Though you could free the slaves and then get out of this line of work. That could be an option too. Let me see your wares. Or you can just sit here and sell me wares. That works too. Let me sell off some of this crap. I think I'm going to keep this cannon and a handkerchief. Because this might be useful. And the lady that we got it off of was the lady at the camp. Remember the lady at the camp that we didn't step in and stop her from killing that goblin in a cage? That was the lady that was dead outside this camp and we got this handkerchief from. That's so crazy. What do you have, though? You got a bunch of stuff. Any giant hill things? The strength stuff? Roast pork. Friend, she's got a lot of armor here. I'm not going to wear heavy. It's probably Shadowheart be the only one to wear heavy at some point. Chainmail +2. This is 15. Superior material. You take 1 less slashing damage. Balance. Gain a +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. The one that we have, that one looks a bit more bardish. It looks a bit more bard than it does barbarian. This one gives us a +1 on dexterity saving throws. So basically, we're trading a +1 for initiative rolls, and we're trading a +1 for armor class for... You take 1 less slashing damage, and then you have a +1 for armor class itself. And plus, this armor's probably... Look, armor is for -1 fucking gold. We sell it to her, we're giving it to her for free? This armor? What the hell? Or... Am I reading that right? Yeah, she's fucking buy it for -1 gold. Monster Slaying Glaive. Monster Slayers, this weapon deals an additional 1d4 damage against monstrosity type foes. Refine vaulting. Jump distance is increased by 5 feet. This sounds so good. Like, it's so expensive though. Holy hell. All this stuff is really... Look how expensive this is. Friends, we gotta sell. If we're gonna buy something here, we're gonna have to sell. Leather armor light. I don't think we need any leather armor. Now I feel bad for getting this armor on Ari. Because I kind of want this one because it... Well, it kind of looks like it will be better looking on him. But that ambusher, gain a +1 initiative on initiative rolls? That sounds so good. How much is that armor class though? Having 1 for armor class, is that going to make or break? We're 18. We would be 19 if we had this one on then. We'd also take less damage to slashing. And we would gain a +1 on dexterity saving throws and checks. So our checks would be better. It's the same thing. It's hard to say, really. I mean, there's another dagger here. Look, 5/8 Hunter's Dagger. Rapturing. On to hit, the target must succeed a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or become raptured. And what does rapture do? I can imagine it probably is like breaking their armor or something. Take more damage. Take 1 to 4 piercing damage when moving. Each time you move, reduce the condition duration by 1. Oh, okay, I got it. As a finesse weapon. Well, this is a hard fucking choice. Look at this weapon. Blooded Great Axe. It's a blue one. Relentless Revenge. When the wielder has 50% hit points or less, they deal an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage. Ooh, that sounds so good. It's all so damn good, man. I really want this armor because of the looks of it. It seems like a bard would wear it. But then again, we're going to be a barbarian and bard in the same. So I should, damn it, we need to sell. I'm scared to pull this trigger on this because it's almost 1,000 gold for this. And what the fuck if we don't wear it? What does Karlach have compared to this one? Disadvantage on stealth checks. Look, if we don't end up using this one's probably better for Karlach. She has a disadvantage on stealth checks with this one, and this one takes less slashing damage, but this one takes less slashing damage as well. We would get off of that disadvantage on stealth checks. I guess we can just buy it. Money grows on trees, I guess, maybe. Let's buy it. Oof, that really hurts. We only got 1,400 gold now. I hope we can come back and sell more because I also want this blooded great axe. Who are we going to use it for? Karlach has a pretty great weapon, two-handed. Lae'zel has a great, she still has that paladin's weapon. I can imagine this is probably not as good as the paladin weapon. This is a hand crossbow. We need to buy this hand crossbow for Astarion. Now we just need one more hand crossbow. I mean, we probably did not need that armor, all things considered, because this armor is technically blue. Is the other armor that we bought blue? Because you would think that it goes from, yeah, this is blue too. It would go from green to blue to maybe like purple and then orange, possibly. I don't really know. I don't know how the system with coloring works. But I'd imagine that white's the worst, then green, then blue, then whatever's after that. Like purple or maybe orange. Seem to be the same colors for almost every game. Well, it looks like it's red. It's rare stuff. We're gonna have to sell.
Pleasure.
We'll sell more stuff to this trader or the one at the Grove in time. Let me send this to this dagger. I guess we'll send this to Astarion, sure. We'll send this one to Astarion as well. And I don't think Astarion can wear two yet. He only has one hand crossbow. And crossbow +1. We need one more for Astarion, and then we got him out of the short bow. I'm sure we'll find. Oh, this is the one that Astarion stole. Let's send this to Ari, and we'll read that stuff eventually. One of these years, we will definitely get to it. Let's get on Ari. I feel bad because we literally just bought this armor. I'm still kind of iffy on it. It looks pretty cool, but as much as I love the Barbarian, I don't know how much I love furry armor like this, in a sense. I like it, and I love the idea of Barbarian, which is totally like, okay, I love the furriness of the armor, but I feel like it needs to be like rips in it, and it needs to be showing like his, remember the starting Barbarian armor? That's the type of Barbarian armor that I love. Like this one in general, it just reminds me like it reminds me of like being in an area that is covered with snow and you need to just wear something warm. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. I don't want to wear this get up all the time. Does that make sense? That's a bard look, and it looks so much better than what we just had on. It really fucking does. Problem is, Light blue. I love the red though. It kind of matches a little bit. From the naked eye, you can't really tell how it doesn't match. This is perfect. It looks very Bard-ish. I'm gonna keep this. And we'll give this other armor to Karlach, let her wear the Barbarian get up. I'm sure she'll look fine. Where the hell did it go? Where'd that Barbarian armor go? There it is. Let's give it to Karlach. I'm sure she'll be looking good in it. And now she won't have to worry about disadvantage on checks. You still got the Grandfather's Oak or whatever the fuck it is. Karlach, you look really good in that. You look better than me. You sure the fuck do. Your gloves and boots does not match whatsoever. Armor class 16. What was the other armor? 17. She has more armor class on that one. It's because this one's 14. She gets dexterity, saving throws, and a bonus to initiative. Let's give her the Barbarian one, though. I feel like it's just better. Hard to say, really. Everything's hard to say until you just go and try it. But this armor on Ari looks so good. I love the way this armor looks. This was so worth the money. We'll get the money back because I got so much stuff at camp to sell. Look at it. What's up, Karlach, you freaking Barbarian, you? We will definitely... We got a dagger. This could be just regular stuff that's chilling. As in, like, basic shit.
Need something else?
Oh, I just wanted to see Ari's armor in the cutscene. I love it, friends. It looks so good. The medium armor is giving me my heavy armor fetish that I love in games. Hey, how you doing, Arna?
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
What do you got behind there?
Nothing for you in there, mate.
You got nice hair. People in this game have amazing hair today, huh? Who has the best hair that you guys have seen so far? It's gotta be Karlach. Her hair is so nice. Alright, well, we can go into this area, which looks like it's probably to Priestess Gut, and we should kill. I don't want to kill anyone yet. And that's why I don't want to talk to Halsin, because I feel like if we talk to Halsin, we're gonna have to, like, bum rush our way out of the camp. And possibly fight our way out of the camp. Depending on... I'd imagine that it's going to be behind a lot of checks to get Halsin out. Probably. I don't really want to kill anyone yet. I don't even want to kill the goblin leaders yet. I want to talk to people. I really want to talk to this Minthara person because we're well.
Waiting around.
Hey, but I don't want you working on my face here. Wait. Priestess quarters? What is this? Open the door. This is the night song, but it's Priestess quarters entrance, and it's in her fucking room. Hold on, lady. Let me see what's going on around here. I know you don't fancy waiting, you said, but I'm gonna have to wait a minute. I don't think we're gonna allow her to just work on us. Look at Ari's armor. He just keeps getting more armor. Karlach, that really does fit you. Your gloves and boots are, it's just another story. I kind of wish that if you... It's a quality of life upgrade. I kind of wish if you just... if you choose to, though. If you choose to. I wish there was an option if you put dye on the armor. You can just... match everything else tailored to what your armor is. I know, like, you're not using dye. You're only using dye just on your armor, but it would be nice if you can just... like, there was a button up here that would make you... make your whole armor set match just from that. But you also still have the option to not click that button, and you can make all types of crazy colors for each individual piece of armor. That would be a really nice quality of life upgrade. Wait, how much money do we have? We only have 800? Holy fucking hell. Hey.
Ready to clear your head?
Yes, I'm ready. What exactly are you going to do? Change the plans? I'm going to kill you. I'm not killing her yet.
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
I don't know if I want her to work on our head. I'm gonna be honest. She seems like a crazy fucking person. I'm gonna wait on this. Do we let her just work on us, the true soul gut? I don't know, friends. I just don't... I mean, we can do it. Just go with it. Because the Nettie didn't actually do anything. She couldn't do anything. Maybe she can't do nothing too. Let's just go with it. Let's see what happens.
Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you going to do? Yes, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave. Ready to clear your head?
I already said yes.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Where they gotta go?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
We gotta send our companions out. Hey, what's up, Karlak? We're gonna have to send our companions out here.
No one's stopped me yet.
Is Shovel okay?
Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Seal your mind against the intrusion. Allow her to rummage through your memories. Should we allow her, though? We're gonna have her... We're trying to have her help us. But then again, I still don't even know if I want to get rid of the tadpole. It's kind of like it helps at the moment. It really does. Seal your mind against her intrusion. Let's seal.
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding?
Now I'm slowly regretting this. Shut her out completely. Relax your mind. Directing her to the memory of your infection. Shut her out completely. Let's shut her out.
This ain't right. Why are you resisting me if you're one with the Absolute?
You repel her mental probes, concealing your memories.
There's something wicked burrowed in your brain. I can't get a grip on it. Let's start praying for help.
Well, ask the Goblin Priestess for help. Did we fail that quest? We repelled Priestess Gut's mental probe, not capable of understanding what ailed us. She told us she couldn't help. Okay. Anything
I
else?
can't fix what's wrong with ya. Best pray to the Absolute for help.
Friends. Well, there's a prisoner up here. Rackle.
Can't slow down.
Well, Priestess Gut isn't going to help us. I just don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. Hey, man, let me out of here. You got me locked in here or something, or... Do I have to pick this lock? It's a sturdy door. Wait, what do we have to do to get out of here? I'll beat the door down if you want me to. Let's lockpick it, I guess. Hopefully you don't care. Critical fail. Let's use more tools. We just got 10. Ari's really good at lockpicking. Are you good, or you okay with me picking that door? Let me just alter one more time.
I can't fix what's wrong with ya. Best pray to the Absolute for help.
I sure will. I can't wait to pray to the Absolute for help. I don't... Like, I know Ari's been doing a bit questionable things lately. He sure the fuck has. I just don't think that's a good idea. I don't trust her, and I kind of don't want her probing our mind. I don't know. We asked her for help, but then again, I'm getting second thoughts on it, and I don't think it's quite a good idea. Let's go see about doing more stuff. War drum. How are we going to go about killing her, though? This is locked. What's down here? Well, let's go over this way, I guess. We're going to have to figure out how to kill these goblin leaders silently.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic.
Get down there and stop complaining. We treat the spiders real kind, sir. Feed them the plumpest prisoners.
I didn't mean to click on that guy.
Get down there and stop complaining. Ah!
You just killed that man. Holy! There's a spider just eating on him now. There we go.
You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight.
Okay, branded. I fight for the absolute. I carry her brand on my skin. I could take the whole camp, you included. Speaking of another fight, what's the next raid going to target? Another fight. You should enjoy the spoils, the last one. Let's ask about another fight.
Her ladyship Minthara is trying to figure it out. Studying the war map. You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
I always want to keep doing more killing, obviously. So this is the spider pens, and this was Dead Mind Flayer. Draw Ragzin. Oh, that's the leader, Draw Ragzin, right here. There's his throne. Fucking Dead Mind Flayer there. Bloody hells. Let's go this way. Let's not do Draw Ragzin, because Draw Ragzin is the leader. And, whoa, there's the eye. Hold on here.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent.
Poke it. Reach out to the presence. Give a cheerful wave. Let's reach out to the presence.
You feel a brief, lurching connection. The sensation of falling into your own image endlessly. Confusion. Alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more. The eye doesn't seem to notice your presence.
It doesn't seem to notice our presence? Well, that's good, right? Elixir of... Wait. She's got all types of shit in here. This is the area where this Minthara... Yeah, this is the area. All types of stuff, just letting us... We just stole that. Curse of the Vampire. I guess we're taking all this shit. I guess she doesn't even care. Oathbreaker Paladins? Oh, that sounds good. Goblin Scimitar? How does she not care that we're stealing the shit?
Looks that way.
Here.
But Scouts said
Scroll of Scorching Array?
Out there. Something big.
Is it because we're Drow?
Our prey is elsewhere.
Well, let's talk to this lady. And then we'll talk to Ragzin. And then we're gonna have to figure out... There's war drums. We're gonna have to figure out how to... War map? Oh, shit. We're gonna have to figure out how to kill these leaders silently.
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs. Any questions? Minthara is the one you're after.
Okay, can't wait to talk to Minthara.
All they gotta do is light up a powder.
How do we talk to that one?
Don't let our little pet scare you, mate. Bloody bugbear couldn't break those bars.
You're talking about this thing? Scrying eye? You gotta understand something here. Is that...
Raiders are just waiting
all
for
things
the word,
considered,
mistress. We're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on him.
Working on the prisoner? The one that I freed? Is that the one you're working on? Because he's gone now. The thing is, if we kill these leaders silently, how the fuck are we gonna do
Your
that?
ladyship, Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
Because we got people over here, right?
the prisoner can keep his tongue, its spikes.
Still the same that we heard before. Let's get a little distance and talk for a second. Let's talk strategy here, how we're gonna end up killing these leaders. So she's a leader and we're gonna kill her. But if we kill her, we're gonna have to deal with this scrying eye before it calls back up. These are war drums here. I'd imagine that they hit the war drums, the whole place is gonna be alerted. We're gonna have to definitely kill this one, and probably kill this one. And hope they don't call the other ones. And then the priestess over here is by herself, so we could probably dispatch her really quickly, in a sense. But then again, what if they all call for help? I have a feeling that we're still going to have to kill everyone in this place, at least. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it silently. I have a feeling everyone in this temple is doomed. When we start pulling the trigger on killing whatever we're going to assassinate whatever ones we're going to kill, and we're going to kill the leaders, maybe we can at least keep the people outside alive, possibly? But I have a feeling all of these goblins and everyone... Look, there's humans over here. And an elf. Treasury? That's definitely a fucking treasury. Mind Flayer blood? It's a treasury right there. There's more ladders to go up. This is going to be interesting. For now, it's something to think about, but let's not pull the trigger on killing anyone yet. I want to at least talk to these people and see what the fuck is going on, see who the hell they are. Because they might even give us quests. I don't want to go around killing them just yet. Let's talk to Rozek first.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
She's pretty serious.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Do not think that means we are equals, Jaluk. Are you here to join my hunt?
Sure, I love hunting. I spoke to Naray. He said you provide me safe passes to Moonrise Towers. Well, we can say that, sure. You know I'm a true soul. I have my own business to take care of. A hunt? Who's the target? I'm on my own hunt. I'm looking for a druid named Halsem. Interesting. How do you know I'm a true soul?
Why do you ask? Surely you feel the absolute moving through me, just as I feel her in you. Now you must obey me and hunt Jaluk. In her name.
She's the other drow, right? The low-sworn drow? Because it was when we were reading about the drows in the beginning of, well, the character creation, it was saying they have red eyes. She has red eyes, and she seems to be pretty evil so far. I'm not gonna say, well, we don't know yet, but I mean, hey, she wants to hunt something. I'm on my own hunt. I'm looking for a druid named Halsem. I have my own business to take care of. A hunt? Who's the target? I spoke to an array. He said you provide me safe passes. Yeah, safe passes to Moonrise.
Yes, I suppose I might offer passage. But first, we hunt. Prove yourself worthy, and you will have what you seek.
I'm on my own hunt. I'm looking for a droid named Halsem. Are we just going to say this? Let's say
Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
Deception. I have orders to capture him. Oh. I've heard rumors that he's a very powerful healer. I visited a grove. No. I don't want to say anything about the grove, technically. Because we know that from all the other conversations that aren't they planning to attack the Grove? Deception, I have orders to capture him. Yeah, I got orders to capture him. 15? Oh, shit. Guidance, we can do friends. It's gonna go over well. Friends? Let's try. 10? That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, Ari. You gotta make it happen, sir. Without friends. I think we'll be fine without friends. That works. We did it that time. Good. Use some inspiration, but hey, that works.
If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin Camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
We gotta seal off our mind. Revealing this location might doom the tieflings, but it earned you her trust? If she finds the grove, everyone there will die. You need to throw her off the trail. We're gonna throw her off the trail. Lure her to the grove might expose her, providing you forewarn the tieflings. It could expose her, luring her there. I think the idea right now would be for us, to throw her off the trail. Let's give her false hope that it's like over somewhere else or something. I don't know. Just throw her off the trail. Hopefully that's what Ari does here. And then we go around killing these people. First, if we take her out and then the other two leaders out, I believe the goblins will probably crumble, just like the one guy was saying. So let's not reveal anything right now. I think my goal is to still kill these people to save the tieflings and the grove itself, because, well, that's probably what's going to save the most people in the long run. If we just lure her to the fucking grove, she's going to annihilate everyone there. And the weapon that she's seeking is the Shadowheart's orb. What the hell? That was the weapon the whole time? She finds the grove, everyone there will die. You need to throw her off the trail, yes.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin.
What's so important about this sanctuary? This ends now, so does your life. Nothing makes the blood hotter. Let's hunt. What's so important about this sanctuary?
Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute.
The Absolute wants to be a god. Nothing makes the... Damn. I don't want to kill her right now, though. To be honest with you, I don't even know if I want to kill her at all because she seems so damn interesting. Nothing makes the blood hotter. Let's hunt. We can either kill her now, or we can go with her plan to hunt. What if we go with the plan to hunt and still break off somehow? Let's try it, at least. We can't just give in and kill her right now. Let's try it.
I would expect nothing less, Jalak. Perhaps even you are more capable than these goblins. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power.
Yeah, but really? Do you really trust in this Absolute that much? Why? Do you have any leads? Why not send a goblin scouting party? I know this place. It's east of here. A grove of some kind. The prisoner talked with little encouragement. I know where the others are hiding. Do you have any leads? Yeah, do you have any leads?
One. We captured a human who knows exactly where it is. He's been
He told me everything. We don't need the prisoner. I already know what the place is looking for. My hunt. Well, my hunt ends here. You're my prey. We just gonna say we spoke to the prisoner? I mean, hopefully we can fabricate it. Let's say that we spoke to the prisoner. Sure.
Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place.
Deception. Place your finger on a patch of forest far from the grove. Point to the location of the grove. No. Let's deceive her. 5. Oh, that's so easy. Yeah, we're gonna deceive the hell out of you unless we get a 1. 15. Sure. It's over here. Over yonder.
Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there. We will have to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down. Then report back to me.
Anything for you.
Prisoners prizes for guessing what this weapon they're after really
Still
is.
ain't talking.
The
Tell them
artifact.
to stop cutting
If that's
him.
the case,
We need him
we've got
alive.
more problems than just
Break
the
his
worms in our
bones
heads.
instead. Start with the fingers.
Okay, look, I was trying to hear that. But Minthara is still talking. Let me read what Shadowheart said.
Prisoner will talk. You'll eat his
Okay.
Spike always makes him talk.
Let me get some
I'll cut out his
fucking
tongue.
distance here because they keep talking.
He can't tell us
And I'm trying to concentrate on reading.
Prisoner can keep his tongue. Spikes.
This is what Shadowheart says. No prizes for guessing what this weapon they're after really is, the artifact. And then Aristair says, if that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our head. Yeah, they want that fucking artifact. Use throw rock. Someone threw a rock. Well, she's really interesting, this Minthara person. I don't know if I want to kill her.
And now you dare.
I don't know.
Question me.
I don't know how we're going to play this out. We have to kill her, and we have to kill all the other leaders.
Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former.
I want to talk to her again. Aura protection. She's got aura protection.
I trust you have found the sanctuary. I hunger for battle.
Bad news, the prisoner escaped. Let me see your map. I'll show you where the grove is. How did a drow come to be commanding a tribe of goblins? Yeah.
They are flocking to the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing.
Are you some kind of lieutenant for the Absolute then? The prisoner gave up his secrets. Bad news, the prisoner escaped. Yeah, the prisoner escaped, sorry.
These creatures have failed me again. I will deal with those responsible later. Did he tell you where his friends are hiding before he fled?
He told me everything. I'm sorry I didn't get anything out of him. No,
Perhaps.
nothing.
But your thoughts are troubled. Show me everything you have seen.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
Not good. Allow her to read your thoughts. Get out of my mind. Intelligence. Obscure memories of the grove with images of half-remembered places. Yeah, let's keep blocking. Let's keep blocking our mind. Oh no, Ari, you definitely ain't going through this. A 15. Shadowheart, we need your guidance. 21. Take that, Minthara, and love it.
I see only fragments. Your mind is confused. Do what you must to clear it.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way.
Let me see anything else.
I trust you have found the sanctuary. I hunger for battle.
Hunger for battle. Got nothing to report. Leave. Let's leave for now.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress.
Okay.
We're ready for anything.
Well,
And
this
the prisoner?
Minthara sure
We're
the fuck
still
is interesting.
working
What
on
is
him.
she? She got this oath protection. Let me examine her. Minthara. She's a lost sworn drow. It says it right there. The true soul of the Absolute. She's a dual wielder. Look at all this shit that she has. Xander's fire. Once per short rest, you can encase a target in fairy fire. I'm gonna use fairy fire more. We don't use it. We have not used it at all. What are these boots? Is that boots or is that gloves? When you cast this, like, what is that? It's a picture of. It looks like, but it's so small. It's either boots or gloves. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for 1 turn. While you're concentrating, you can't get knocked prone. Will be moved against your will. Oh my goodness, that sounds really good. Oh, she's a paladin. I was wondering what that oath was. I was thinking it was either cleric, so she's a paladin. Toggle non-lethal attacks. Notable features. Knock someone unconscious instead of killing them. Must be unarmed or using a melee weapon. Doesn't work on, so we can knock her out. What about you? We can't knock him out. So if we can knock people out, it says that we can knock them out? Like this? Would that even matter if we knock her out then?
And now you dare to question me.
Would the game consider that being
didn't mean
killed?
nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless whelp. End the latter to save
We have a
the
lot to think
former.
about here. There's approaches that we need to take, and we need to take these approaches very fucking soon. We're gonna leave Minthara over there and doing whatever she's gonna do. We're not gonna open this door, and let's just go over to this area, because next episode what I want to do is I want to go in here. Actually, Rackle. Let's talk to these people in here, and then next episode we'll bull rush probably right into whatever Draw Ragzin is doing in here, and we'll deal with that situation. Then we're really gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. Are we gonna kill the leaders before we get Halsin, or should we get Halsin and then kill the leaders? I wonder. I don't know if there's an order to this, but I still feel like if we get Halsin, it's not going to allow us to talk to these leaders. But then again, let's talk to the leaders first, and then we get Halsin. Look, there's more people over here. They're all Tysa drunk, throwing shit down the chasm. The goblins in a cage here. Let's talk to this guy. Or girl.
Bet it's nice being a drow, strutting about like your arse is made of diamonds.
It sure is. I love diamond asses.
Thought you, drow, had already got off to the tower.
Not yet.
Ain't you got something better to do?
Wait, did we just talk to Zamwi? We talked to that one. How about you, Gerd?
You with that other drow what's been bossing us around? Where we're...
Wait, what? Where'd you go? Why'd you stop the conversation?
Gotta stick to my word, boss.
You just stopped the conversation. What does this guy got going on?
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
How'd you land yourself in that cage? Raid whoever you want, it's a free world. Gormless? I'm not the one behind bars. Maglabet's a tyrant. Your people were better off without him. Yeah, your people were better off without him.
Maglubiet's looked out for me since I was knee-high to a walk pup. Bollocks to this absolute, I say, and bollocks to you and all.
Hey man, I was talking to you.
You think this is funny? I'll be the one laughing when things turn ugly. Safer in here and out there.
We just, damn. That was the whole conversation? Well, fuck. I was thinking we were going to free him or something. Hey, a rat. Let's talk to our friend.
A longing for small spaces, stone walls hugging close, confining. There is a light here, in the tight space beneath the floor. Secret things that shine.
Secret things that shine. Hey, friends.
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
How about you? Warrior Plague.
We got... Keep moving. Unless you're wanting a clubbing and drubbing.
Clubbins and drubbins are my favorite things to do. It sounds like a band.
Either with the Absolute or against her. Ain't no in between.
So the Absolute's a girl. With her or against her? Ari and the Clubbins and Drubbins has made an appearance. How are we gonna fucking kill these people, friends? I just don't see it. I don't know how we're going to make this happen. There was something that we succeeded here. There was some kind of check. What happens if we go up here? Clubbins and Drubbins.
Don't get too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck. Drow might need us anytime.
Okay.
I've been comfortable since
Well,
we've
friends,
been here.
we
I miss the swamp.
next episode we're going to be heading
Was.
over to Drow Ragzin and seeing what the hell's going on here. Look, if you look up here, it looks like an armory or something. We also have this area. I feel like we done surveyed almost the whole area of the Goblin Camp. Eventually, there's this other area here that we can go. It looks like the spiders. That's the spider's domain down there, though. That's where they dropped that guy. It's still eating that guy. They are. We can talk to the spiders, though. Larger giant spiders. Maybe we should go about trying to talk to the spiders then. See what the hell's going on. What's the harm in talking to a big giant spider? But anyways, like I said, we're gonna go and talk to this Drow Ragzin next. And then I still need to figure out how we're going to deal with these leaders. If we're going to get Halls in first, or if we're just going to deal with the leaders. But I feel like we pretty much touched base with everyone here. Touched base? Tuft base? We touched base with everyone here as best as we can. And we at least, well, we didn't pick up any quests. Have we not picked up any damn quests? We got this. Discover the artifact secrets. Find out more about the artifact. Minthara, a Drow commander, spoke of the artifact we carry. She is looking for it on behalf of the Absolute and believes it to be in the Emerald Grove. We should find out more about it. Yeah, we should find out more about the artifact, but she does not need to have the artifact. What's interesting about her... Let's examine him. How come this doesn't have a knockout feature on him, too? Why is Minthara knocked out and we can't knock out this guy then? Because I've never seen that. Well, to be fair, we never went around looking at people's health stuff yet. She had so much more shit going on. It's like she's more than just a regular fucking person. Does that make sense? Let me go back and look at the priestess once more. I'm going to go back to camp. And I'm gonna sell, by the way. I'm gonna get everything in the chest and try to sell to this lady. I don't think we need anything else. Though I would like to buy everything that we can buy from her before we start a row in this place. Because they're gonna end up fighting us too, probably. Let me look at this lady, see if we can knock her out too. Because I'm thinking maybe we just knock out all the leaders. No. Fury of the Small. When you damage a creature larger than you, you can choose to deal 1 to 6 bludgeoning damage extra. Limited to do once per combat. Passive feature. She's got Absolute's Mercy. Absolute's Ward. Ooh, it's her fucking shield. Maybe this is a necklace then. And this is a shield. If the wielder bears the Absolute's brand, they gain a +1 bonus to saving throws. Oh. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they have advantage on death saving throws. Wait a second here. Are you telling me that brand is actually useful? If we bear the Absolute's brand, we can wear this stuff? Whoa, friends, that might came in handy then. This is definitely going to come in handy for sure. What the hell? Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here. We got some stuff to think about, a lot of things to think about. We have to take this approach very carefully because I don't want to slaughter everyone here. I just don't. We also have this door here that's leading to the Night Song. So there's so much shit to do. like, just approaches that we need to take here and just kind of just run with it and see what the fuck we can do. Like I said, I'm going back to camp and turning stuff in or selling all the stuff to this lady. And I'll probably respec Ari as well to get out of friends. And when I get out of friends, I'll probably pick Minor Illusion. I think that's what we're going to end up picking. And then, well, we'll just take it from there. But anyways, have a good one. Stay safe. See you next time. Take care.